Here we go. Here we go.
What's up, my man?
Here we go.
Are
How you
good?
doing, man?
I'm doing good.
What's
brother.
going on? Hey, everybody out there, what's going on? Really?
Yeah.
Cool. So I got Michael Gonzalez with New Mexico Motor Events, Drew Garcia, Outlaw Desert Racing.
In the house?
Yeah.
What's up?
Back for an August update, man.
Cool.
Hey,
Golly,
how are you doing, man? You've been busy?
Been busy.
You've
Went
been
to
all over the
Cayman,
place.
Arizona.
You went to Arizona,
Yeah, Blythe, California.
California.
It is Africa hot down there, man.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
That's
gas
rough.
is over $5 a gallon. I was like,
What?
yeah. so-
Somebody's getting paid.
I know, man.
Somebody's getting
I was
paid.
happy to come back to the 505.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
like
man.
mid to high threes
Yeah.
on the gas. Well, you got diesel, right? So
Well, no, I took the regular
oh, cool.
truck. So
Cool.
just gas. Yeah.
Fuel. So hey, everybody, we like to get on here periodically, give you some updates. I left some of my setup, so we gotta look at this coffee thing today.
Nice. Cafe Bella in the house. What's
customer
up?
posted that up today.
Oh,
Said,
cool.
On the social and tagged us. So
Oh,
if you're
that's
not
cool.
shaking, you need another cup. So here we go.
Right on.
We gotta start this right.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Salute.
Cool. So yeah, I just want to get into Outlaw Desert Racing.
Do it.
Racing's back in New Mexico. It's going down this Friday night. Moriarty MX is the party.
Nice.
Tech contingency. We're gonna have vendors out there. We're gonna have race cars, trucks, local UTVs. We got big dog racers coming out. We even got celebrities. We got Cowboy Cerrone, the UFC
Saw
guy.
that.
He's gonna be racing.
I saw that.
The Mason family, DJ and Sarah Mason, they're going to
Nice.
be racing. They race pro class.
Got Drew Garcia out there.
Yeah, we'll be racing out there with the What's up? Yeah.
Send it, bro.
Yeah, we're going to have some trucks, some buggies. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You
What's
know,
the event called again?
This is the Dust Devil Showdown.
Yeah, really cool
At
graphics, man.
Moriarty.
Yeah, we've been
motocross.
posting it out. We're happy
So,
to blast that out. That's
yeah,
awesome.
big shout out to Moriarty MX,
Right?
Deanna
And
and
Apex,
G,
too.
and all the people out there just making this happen for all,
Yeah.
all the UTV truck buggy community, and
Changing
we
out
are
there. It's growing.
excited. So we got a big track. That's what's been going on. A lot of people are calling saying, "What are they doing at Moriarty MX?" Well, we're building a
Letting it
big
rip.
track.
Letting it rip, man.
And we're taking up all the property, so it's going to look good. We got a helicopter coming in
Nice.
this Saturday. DJ, he's coming in. He's going to fly in.
Yeah. There's a hotel out there. Remember
Oh,
our
yeah.
new contact at Juneau when we did that cruise?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So-
he said there's a hotel there, so you could book, and you don't have to drive all the way home if you're coming from
Exactly.
out of state,
But-
or around the state.
Yeah.
But it's close enough to just drive.
Yeah, or if you want to be a spectator and you want to just come hang out, you can camp. You can tailgate.
Oh, crap.
Bring your
I forgot about
coolers,
that.
Bring
Yeah.
your chairs. Bring your
Hang
easy
out.
ups. It's all welcome. You will have to pay $10 at the gate per person because we have to pay insurance.
Easy peasy.
And it's a liability, so you need to come out. But once you're in, and we're gonna have food trucks, live music. We might even have some fireworks Friday night. So it's going down. Tech contingency party Friday, and we're racing all day
what time
Saturday.
is tech for all the races?
Tech is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Friday
6
night.
to 10, night shift, tech.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Be out there
sir.
with the
It's
flashlights.
on like Donkey Kong.
$10 you get in. Okay, so we go to a lot of events. We participate in a lot of events. We host a lot of events, but
Yes.
we go and do a lot of events. People say, "Oh, it's $10." Really? Because anytime you roll a vehicle onto Expo New Mexico grounds, it's $10.
Right.
And there's no in and out privilege.
Exactly.
They're like, "Dude, you're out." So,
Here,
yeah, that's
you-
nominal.
Yeah, you get a wristband, so you got in and out privileges. But you got a gas station, you got a truck stop, you got
Yeah.
a fireworks store, you got food
Walmart.
trucks, we
Isn't
got
there a Walmart out
bathrooms.
there?
There is a Walmart in Edgewood. Yep,
Edgewood, yeah,
yep.
it's not too far.
So it's gonna be cool. Racing starts
Weather's
at 8
looking
a.m.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have lots of water. We got 2 water trucks running, so
Nice.
people are concerned there's gonna be a lot of dust, but nah, it's gonna be a little buzz.
Well,
so.
we live in New Mexico, bro. Come on.
Right.
I got a lot of dust.
But we also have some other big time racers coming out, but
Keeping it on
they
the-
want to keep it the down low. They're just
show
gonna
up
so
to
yeah,
find out who it
it's gonna
is.
be cool, and we will be busting some big air. The 60-foot jumps, we're hitting them full on, so we'll be
Cool.
flying.
That sounds like an excellent family fun event, and you got a media team out there too, huh?
We do. We got media,
Nice.
we got staff, we got volunteers. Shout out to all the volunteers that are making this happen. So
Got some veterans out there.
it should be fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, let's talk about
That's-
some car shows this weekend, dude. There is so much stuff.
Oh, so much, but I don't think we did we do a recap for the cruise that we did?
No,
I don't
for
think we
Juneau
did.
Cruise, that was sweet.
Yeah, so we did a what was it? A brewery cruise?
Brewery cruise to
and-
Edgewood, New
and
Mexico.
poker run.
Yeah, it was
But
awesome.
new school poker run. Single,
Yeah,
single
right.
draw, point to point. It was pretty fun.
Yes,
Man, people
yes.
had a good time. We had so many new people come on that cruise. That was like
We had-
75% new.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
they had a great
everything,
time.
And we had Chargers, we had Porsches, we
Yeah,
we
all
had
kinds of stuff.
Corvettes.
Yeah,
You know,
Resto
of course, I
mods.
had a pre-runner, but you know,
Yeah, man.
you had
It was
to
awesome.
squeeze
So
it
shout out
out.
to Juneau Brewery. That's their second location. That's a nice spot. So if you're out there chilling, you want a place to get an adult beverage or just a meal and feed the family.
Food
It's
was
a great
great.
venue.
Yep.
Yeah, they open up the garage doors, plenty of space, super nice service. Those servers that were there were really nice.
Absolutely.
They were really nice to us city folk.
Yeah, they let us take over, have our
Yeah.
final
Drew
beer,
shows up
so-
in a 30-foot trailer, unloads the whole circus. It looked awesome. So you can check our recap videos on YouTube or on the channels. Drew pushed them out. We pushed them out on our channel. So yeah, it was a good one. Thanks to everybody. We got more stuff coming up. But let's talk about this weekend. Man, there is a lot of stuff. Let's start with our friends from High Desert Mustang are doing a power and performance car show, and that's to support New Mexico Veterans Integration.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's center. That's awesome. Good. They're doing it up in the Heights, in the Northeast Heights, up at that at the Albertsons up there, where there's
Yeah.
a lot of events. That
Lomas
happen.
and Montebo.
Yeah, it's up in the Heights. So that's a good one. Go support them. Go check them out. Man, they hit the ground running. They're a newer group.
They're
They
motivated.
had a strong showing out at NM Motorfest.
Absolutely.
Man, they won the award for the most vehicles, and then they haven't stopped. Those guys are active. They go on cruises. They do events. They do all kinds of stuff. So check them out. We like
job.
working with them, and we wish them all the luck. Okay, so then we're on to a next one. We go all the way down to Las Cruces for the Cruces Car Show and Fiesta, put on by the Cisparo dealership group. I think they do these annually or biannually. This one's at the GMC lot there. They do a good job
Nice.
holding it down in the Southwest. They're active on socials. So that's Saturday at 9 a.m. The show that we just talked about, the Power Show, is on Saturday up here in Albuquerque. Okay, and then we've got a Sunday one, the Make-A-Wish, the Camaro Club, our friends over at the Camaro Club. They're rocking that at the Target. So that's in the north end of town over there off Paseo. So that's Sunday, August 24th. So Make-A-Wish Car Show, Camaro Club of New Mexico presents. Look that up. And then on the motorcycle side, Indian Motorcycle over there on Alameda, they're doing a swap meet and vintage bike show. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go check it out. That should be good. There's a bunch of restaurants and all kinds of stuff over there. Then back down south, if you head down over to Grant, I'm sorry, to the west.
that's supposed to be
Grants.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a third annual Wings and Wheels. Yeah, that looks good. Free admission. I went to an event out there. It was amazing. They put on a good show. They their community of grants, they really got a nice groove there. They have a lot of volunteers, a lot of infrastructure.
Yep.
Sometimes they use Main Street grants and funds and other nonprofits. So yeah, that's a good event. This apparently is a ribbon cutting ceremony, and it has like a avionics kind of vibe to it. So,
Nice.
Yeah, Wings and Wheels.
I love that sign out there, Route 66.
Oh yeah,
You can drive your car.
I got some motorcycle pics
Yeah,
there. That's
cool.
fun to do.
In the park there, they always utilize the infrastructure in
Yeah,
there.
they're ready to
And
go.
they've
They
always
do a
got-
good job out
yeah,
there.
the vendors, it's cool.
We go to a lot of small municipalities, and some of them are like, and some of them are like just community small stuff. But these guys, they know how to do it. Okay, and then if you want to go up north to White Rock Secret City
wow.
Car Show,
Almost.
end of summer.
Cool.
Yep, that's also August 23rd. That one starts at 10 a.m. So you could sneak up and go through Hemis,
Oh,
and then
beautiful.
drop down to,
Yep.
to White Rock if you wanted to.
How do you say that? The Caldera? What is that?
Yeah, you said it right. The old volcano, man.
Yeah.
That's got some serious history.
It's beautiful
So,
drive out there.
yeah, and then what else we got? Southern New Mexico State Fair. Here we go. August 23rd. Rio Grande Rodeo and Music Fest Show and Shine.
Wow.
I love those blended events.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
cool.
where there's different things going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man, that's cool.
Yes.
We might know something about that
I
coming
know.
up.
Let's talk about.
All right, and then, believe it or not, up north again, Luna County Courthouse Park, Capital Power presents the 2025, it says Great American Duck Race Car Show. So I don't know what the duck race is.
Is that in Deming?
It says here that it is in Deming. Yeah,
Wow, dude, those
Deming.
duck
So that's not
races-
north, that's south.
That's a huge celebration. We've been down there.
Yeah.
And it's a whole town festival. Kind
That's
of like
cool.
what Grants does.
I hope
It
they
is
have
a
the water
blast.
for the duck race, bro.
Yeah, and you can even rent a duck. So it's like $5.
Hey, rent a
Put it
duck.
in there, boom.
Rent a
Yeah,
duck.
Absolutely.
Put your stickers on it.
Yep.
Sponsored by. How
Oh,
about
Outlaw
that?
Desert Racing Duck number one.
We should go down there and race. They'll probably kick us out.
Right,
We would be all in the water like a little kid. All right, man. So what else you got going on? What have
not
you done?
much,
You did something up at Rustus Gold. You did a
Yeah, we did the Rustus Gold off-road
Off-road
edition version with
You're-
Mike.
you're
And,
the MC, killing it. There's a lot
yeah,
of
I
content out
helped
there.
out. Mike had to go to California, so thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate it.
Cool.
But they had a
All
huge
over, man.
success and good food. And Parnell Law Firm, if you get hurt,
Yep.
call Bert.
If you get hurt,
they were out
call
there,
Bert.
and
Yeah,
it
always
was
a good
great.
time.
JNS Cards was there.
Oh yeah, those guys.
They killed it.
man,
and
they do everything.
they're
That's
so
awesome.
they're so
Active.
wonderful.
Super
Veteran
active,
owned, you
yeah.
know. I think they're coming out because they're going to do a car show Saturday.
One of these, probably
yes.
probably the Make-A-Wish.
But they're still going to come out to our Tech
Cool.
Contingency night this Friday
Friday,
night.
yeah.
RDMX,
Do their
so
thing
that's
with this
awesome.
stuff?
Yep,
they're ready to go.
absolutely.
That's
so,
cool.
A lot of nice rides, and you know who killed it on the awards over there was the Japanese imports right-hand drive. There was a Toyota.
Oh, yeah, the
4Runner from
import.
Japan.
Yeah,
I've never
Is there a
seen a
special name for
Toyota
that?
4Runner. It's a Hilux.
Hilux. That's right.
Yeah, and it was beautiful. She had it
Hilux,
all
Helix.
surfer edition, and it was cool. A nice ride. She won, and then we had a Defender Land Rover, but it was like a total restored right-hand drive, beautiful.
Nice.
I mean, you could eat
Eclectic
off this thing.
stuff.
It was gorgeous. Yeah, and then we had an XJ. He was up on Pro Rock 60s, 40-inch tires
Big boy.
internal cage. I mean,
Doing it.
hundreds of hours of fabrication. So he got the award. So it was pretty cool.
That's cool. And then you had some motorcycles trickle in, of course, because it's
Yeah,
Rusty Skull.
man. Yep. We had a new Husky. I think it was a 901 that one, brand new neon yellow and that battleship gray. It had some sick colors, man. Yeah,
Sick.
I loved it. Loved the color combination.
Well, it's the tail end of summer. Weather's starting to change. School's back in play. It was kind of quiet last week.
Yep.
All over, but boom. This week's back. Everybody's
Here
got their
comes the
flow.
school crossing signals. Get ready.
Well, they're already out, right? But now, now people are starting to look at Balloon Fiesta.
Viva la
And
fiesta!
if you guys don't know it, Drew and Outlaw Desert Racing is on the official balloon crew.
Oh,
For
yeah.
which group?
Dos
Hanger,
Equis and
Dos Equis, and Hanger.
We're
505 support for them.
We're one of the sponsor balloons for Dos Equis, Admiral, but we are Team 505, Hanger 505 on
Yeah.
Facebook. Check them out.
If you're able to check that out, the
Yeah.
Creamland Cow
Yep,
and
yep.
Tweety and other ones.
Yeah, we got
That's a fun
Speedy,
time.
the big road runner. That's us.
Speedy.
Yep, yep.
So I don't know if they let me back in. I'll do some more videos.
Cool. Let's
I had
go.
a good time last
It's
time.
on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to
yeah,
it.
It's
and
10 days. I don't know how Drew
gonna be
does
good.
it. He works during the day, then he gets up, does that, goes again, goes to Glow, does the whole thing.
That's it,
So
man.
yeah, 10 days of hell. But it's a good thing. Weather's looking good for that too.
Mm-hmm.
And then we jump in, and then of course Halloween and all that stuff. So
Yeah. So we talked about that, right? Halloween this year, as far
yeah,
as
well, there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, a lot
so
of
we were
shows.
looking at doing a trunk or treat,
Mm-hmm.
but there's so much stuff going on. Not only in the community, but with us, our schedules are really stacked.
Yep.
So,
So we're going to support a lot of people.
yeah,
so-
like the Spooktacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be there, but
Yeah,
it's
the
all good.
Spooktacular event at Hooters every year. Mr. Swope, he's
Yeah,
always awesome.
David, you the man,
that's
the
a
legend.
That's a fun thing. We contacted him when we thought we had a conflict, and I let him know that we might not be able to make it because of overlapping conflict. But we looked at our logistics today, and we're just gonna have to pull that back
Yep.
because now, you have October, then you have November. You take a breath, right? November, hopefully, and then you jump into December. And you know what that means for him and I.
Yep. It's on.
and
So
the Marines.
that's it. Toys for Tots, baby.
Toys for Tots.
Yes,
We're
sir.
in the finalization stages of that.
Hoorah.
Toys for Tots. We're trying to lock down a new venue that is fantastic for that event. And that's what we got there. And then after December, then we roll into the
January Cans and Cars.
January Cans and Cars. And I'm at the tail end of locking in the new location for that. And it's going to be
looking good.
fantastic. So
It's looking good.
we like to
But
move things
keep it sealed.
around rather than being in the same place all the time, because we do kind of like a home
Yep.
thing here every week, 50
Yeah.
weeks a year, tacos and rides. But yeah, if you guys have questions about events, or if you don't know what's going on, or you're trying to figure out what's happening, Friday night, Tacos and Rides, co-hosted by Outlaw Desert Racing, New Mexico Motor Events, and of course here at Cafe Bella Coffee. It's a great place to roll up and ask people what events are going on, what are you building, what are you looking forward to, because that is boots on the ground, actual events. And us, because we're businesses, we only do licensed, insured, authorized events.
That's what people don't
Yeah,
understand.
we're hard. We get a lot of invitations to come to these viral things, or drop of the bucket, or hey, swing in, and we unfortunately we just can't. We can't do that, because if something goes sideways, these nowadays the attorneys, they go after the
Could be
companies
liability,
first. They don't
man.
go after the
A
individuals.
lot
So
of
we
people are doing car shows, and that's great.
Yeah.
But you know, when you don't have
make sure you have all
insurance-
your stuff, authorization, the
Mm-hmm.
meets, and then don't be crazy on the street. We've all seen the media about all the terrible things that have
Yeah.
been happening out there, and we know ever since we started that happens. That's not what this communication
Yeah.
avenue and this culture is about. We do
Right.
legitimate, organized events.
And we work hard on the off-road side too, and
Well, yeah.
we have the same problem where we have problems
Trash,
with
all
off-road
kinds of
too.
stuff, yeah.
A lot of people tearing up public lands when they have no off-road etiquette.
You
They're
gotta know
not
where you're at.
responsible.
Yeah.
And for all the people for years that have been trying to help, tread lightly and have safe trails and build trails and keep off-road spaces, open space areas open.
Yeah.
Because we work with Game and Fish, and
Partners, man.
it just takes one group to mess it up for everybody.
Yeah, so be
And-
careful. Be nice to
yeah,
your venues.
yeah.
Support them. Like if they're hosting it at a restaurant, don't show up with food from another restaurant. That's like a big kick in the cojones. But I understand sometimes you don't like what's being offered, but be polite about it. That's like if someone invites you over to dinner, you don't show up with your own food. So I don't know. That's
Yeah.
just a thing that I've noticed, because I go out to other events and I'm like, what are they doing? It's kind of crazy. But we like to keep it positive, glass half full. There's tons of events. We're going to probably clock by the end of this year with New Mexico Motor Events close to 60. And Drew's at that or more.
Yeah, the
so-
off-road racing's kicking off in New Mexico, and this is an experimental race. So if this goes off well, then they're going to welcome us back for more.
Oh, cool. Get out there and support them. If
races.
you're available,
So-
you want to do something different, hang out.
Yeah.
Um,
And then Tacos and Rides this Friday night. It's the off-road edition with Rio Rancho Off-Road.
yeah, this
Now,
Friday. We're calling it.
There's going to be a lot of off-road vehicles here because they're like 1,000 deep. Rio Rancho Off-Road.
They got a lot.
And
They got
the
a big-
Jeeps are coming.
Yeah.
So if you like off-road, you like Jeeps, but bring whatever.
Everything's welcome, but yeah,
You got a
absolutely.
pre-runner, a dirt bike, whatever, come on down.
Yeah, don't drive your
It's
dirt bike
going
on the
down.
road unless it's licensed.
Yep. And then if you want to head out to Moriarty, come on out to Tech Night.
There it is. Invasion they wanted. Invasion. There it is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyway, check it
Rio-
out on New Mexico Motor Events. Or
Yep.
you can check it out.
Yeah,
Outlaw
they're
Desert
on
Racing.
Facebook too. So Rio
Yeah.
Rancho Off-Road. Check it
Instagram,
out.
Facebook. We started pushing more out on TikTok too, because it's
Yeah.
a different demographic.
Yep.
And then we do recap video content, shorts on YouTube. Drew, that's it, man. We're busy
Cool.
as F.
Let's go.
That means Frank.
Let's go.
And so what else you got? What do you want to tell these nice people?
I just, as far as on the off-road side, they just had Vegas to Reno this weekend in Las Vegas. That was a 700-mile race. Herman and Austin Johnson with Metal Center, they battled out with
Man,
the
they got
Pro
some nice
UTVs.
stuff. They
Absolutely.
got truck, trailer, everything matches. Everything's Metal
Oh,
Center.
they're legit, man.
Blue and white.
And they might be out here this weekend.
You never know. Bringing the
who's
big
showing
boys
up,
out.
So, but no, man, a lot of events. And, if you're going camping or off-roading, whatever you haul in, haul it out. Be respectful. So,
Yeah, man, leave it better than you have found it.
right? Same with car shows, too.
That's the rule.
I noticed, these younger kids, they don't have
Just
etiquette.
people in general, sometimes.
And they'll be parked.
Toss stuff
and when
out the
they
window.
leave, they just leave it right there. What's
Yeah.
up with that? We don't do that in New Mexico. Clean up
Well,
after
we
yourself,
try to
so.
lead by example.
Right.
And our disposition is leave it better than it was.
That's
about it.
That's it. But
Sometimes people break and they leave oil slick. That's kind of hard to pick up.
that's it. So-
What are you going to do?
Lots of car shows this weekend, though, so a lot of stuff.
Lots of
to do this
activities, and then we're working on some new blended events that have multiple aspects.
Yeah.
So it's got motor aspects, off-road aspects, and then other things.
weekend. Yeah.
So it's too soon. We're talking to a lot of people, a lot of networking, and rumor has it that there's a new venue that's going to drop here pretty soon.
That's right.
And we know somebody that's got the exclusive access to that. So more on that to be had. And other than that, big shout out to everybody that helps us do
Yep.
what we do. Big shout out to the people that come and participate. We say, if you keep showing up, we'll keep doing events.
That's it, right? We'll
All
just
right,
keep
man.
going.
That's all I have. Everybody have a good week.
Cool.
Have a good weekend, man. Be safe.
Absolutely.
Michael
Take care.
Gonzalez.
Drew
Drew
Garcia.
Garcia.
Later.
Peace out.